And Madison College students are about to be airbound thanks to a partnership between Wisconsin Aviation and the Technical College. Both organizations say they're trying to fight the shortage of pilots and airport workers. Students will have a chance to go to ground school at Madison College and then get hands-on training up in the air at Wisconsin Aviation. Wisconsin Aviation President Jeff Baum says he is excited to see more students start to fly.
And it's great. It's as rewarding as anything you can do when you teach somebody. And you can imagine taking somebody that's never been in an airplane, and in relatively few hours, they're just, having a blast and mastering the art of flying.
Madison College students will log up to 20 hours a week to get their private and commercial licenses in just a 2-year span.